In order to realise net zero 2050 and to meet the goals of the Paris Agreement, we're going to need to employ many different tools. Equinor is involved in several of them. Offshore wind, the growth of hydrogen as a low-carbon fuel, and the capture of CO2 and storage under the sea. Equinor as a company are very technologically driven. We were a very early adopter of CCS starting 25 years ago on the Norwegian continental shelf. For the vast majority of my career working in Norway, I've worked on oil and gas field developments. Recently I transitioned towards carbon capture and storage projects. In order to safely capture and store carbon dioxide in the subsurface, we need a really perfect set of geological conditions. Working with Mariner, we're involved with many different aspects of imaging and mapping the subsurface, initially as geoscientists, to understand how the geology varies beneath the sea. Close to our shores, we have mapped these thick reservoirs which are perfect for the safe storage of CO2. I've learned how to understand the subsurface in the development of oil and gas fields, and I can use those exact same skills now to make a net zero contribution by putting carbon dioxide back into those subsea reservoirs. I live in the Scottish Highlands. If you ask me why things like carbon capture and storage are really important to me, I'd say we're all striving to achieve the same thing, which is to meet the goals of the Paris Agreement, to limit the rate at which the climate is warming, and to preserve what you see around you for the benefit of the future generations. In the bigger picture, this relates to everybody having a right to a safe, clean and stable supply of energy. That's described in the UN's Sustainable Development Goals, and it's something that we in Equinor really aspire to contributing towards.